Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back. Well, this morning we had some surprising news. Something surprising we saw after we looked at our feedback.
Don't build it up too much.
It was.
I was surprised. I was surprised.
We were both shocked.
Yeah.
Let's show you what we're talking about.
Yeah, I did my thing. And normally in the morning, I'll click on feedback just to see if there's anything weird or, see what's going on. Check this out. It's perfect. This is for a tribal African village we sold. 12
pieces. They were all wood. Yeah, they were fragile. Yeah.
It's perfect. These are very fragile pieces. Everything arrived very well packed and in perfect condition. Thank you. That's awesome. I was glad to see that. However, the surprising thing was...
That's not what we were shocked about.
Right. The surprising part was that we were shocked with this. It was going to Kailua Kona, Hawaii. If you look at the tracking for this, tracking number provided, USPS picked up item Friday, June 14th. It got to Honolulu by Sunday the 16th, early morning. And then it got delivered on Monday. So we shipped it Friday. It got delivered in Hawaii on Monday.
This was Ground Advantage.
Ground Advantage,
which we had heard if it's going to Hawaii, it's going to go on a boat. Well, apparently that's not always the case.
It could be a fast boat.
It was on a speedboat that was able to travel from Baton Rouge to Hawaii.
Whenever we shipped that, I was wondering how long it would take. Answer. Yeah. Also, let's see, not last week, but like on, I don't know, when did we ship that big Imaginext thing?
We shipped it on Monday, and it didn't get there till the following Monday.
Yeah, we shipped a big Imaginext thing via UPS. It wasn't USPS Ground Advantage to New York State, not New York City, and Schenectady or something like that.
No, that was where a hub that it stopped at.
Okay, but yeah, it took a full week to go that far. So. Yeah, you never know.
This is technically next business day.
Actually, right? It is.
Yeah, I know. Technically.
It is.
I mean, the post office does deliver on Saturdays, but yeah. So we could say 2-day delivery,
No. That was next business day. It shipped Friday and got there Monday.
I bet they were shocked to see they had it already.
Oh, yeah.
They were probably like, what the heck? Did they beam this up?
And then I was fooling around with I was importing video files and things like that. I do that in the morning too, kind of getting ready for the day because we film and for 2 different channels. And while I was doing that, Candace was kind of messing around with this unlisted stuff over here, and she picked this fan up and she said, what am I going to do with this fan? I don't know. And I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and take care of this right now and be done with it. Yeah. And we figured out kind of a price. Hang on, let me show y'all something. So we started looking at fans, and some of these are really big. Like this is a pretty big fan. This is like 30 inches or so. Some of these are really, really big. But one thing, and some of them are not. And just looking at the photos, you can't really tell which ones are huge and which ones aren't. Like I think this is a big one here, but it doesn't look any bigger than this one right above it.
Yeah, like people say large in their title, but they don't put any kind of dimension. So what's large to one person,
And you can't tell. Like there's no banana for scale or nothing. So I was like, okay, let's knock this out right now. We found one that's kind of the same size, and we just went outside, and that shows the scale.
Yeah.
That shows the scale. And we took all of our photos out there.
Yeah.
Knocked it out, and we're going to list it here. Candace will probably list it while I'm packing.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we went ahead and knocked it all out. So now you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Nope. I was sick of moving it around. I'm like, we don't know anything about this thing. It doesn't have any maker's mark on it. It does have some writing, which we tried Google Translate. But yeah, now we kind of have an idea of what we're going to list it for and the pictures, and it's ready to go.
About $60 probably, something like that.
Yeah, and I guess we'll store it up in the wrapper.
Yeah, we'll just throw it up there and then...
Wrap it in a bag or something.
Oh, yeah, for sure. we did have pretty good sales day yesterday. Oh, today is Juneteenth. No mail service today. We are going to go ahead and pull the orders and pack them, get them ready, just so we're not double encumbered tomorrow.
Right.
We're still trying to go pick up this G.I. Joe stuff.
I know.
I'm thinking it's been hard to coordinate.
Yeah, she had 2 sales last weekend and she has 2 this weekend, so she's crazy busy. So just trying to nail down a time when we can both get over there has been difficult.
Yeah.
We're hoping today.
Yeah. So we're probably get that done today. We're gonna continue to list through this stuff. Most of this stuff is I think we're gonna
tackle the cookie clock.
I think that's our next thing.
Yeah. Today
seems like a good day for the project type listings that we've been putting off, and that's certainly one of them.
Yeah.
And the only reason we bought this clock is it's big, it's cool looking, and it was cheap.
Yeah.
How much did we pay? It wasn't much.
Maybe like $15 or something.
Yeah, if that.
Yeah.
I think it might have been about that.
Yeah, they were real easy going with negotiating. I wish they would have had more stuff there.
Yeah.
They were good.
No, they were awesome. So yeah, let's go ahead and pull some orders.
Okay, we're gonna pull everything from eBay today. So in the guy drawer, G.I. Joe black turtleneck sweater and boots.
That's from that G.I. Joe we just bought this past weekend, right?
Yep.
And we sold the G.I. Joe yesterday.
We sold the Joe yesterday, yep. $9.99 for that set.
Okay, nice.
2 Eeko Santa Claus blow mold.
Yep, and it's a small one.
Yes, 13-inch.
And this is a case where we had the electronics. What am I saying? We had the electrical part of it, like we had the bulb and the cord and everything. I took a look at it and it was really sketch. I did not like it. It looked like it was some kind of home soldered together stuff or something. I hated the look of it. It did not look that safe.
No.
It looked like a potential fire hazard.
Yeah.
So after looking at it, I told Candace, like, look, I don't want to ship it with that cord.
No.
And so
it's better not to, because you can buy a cheap replacement like on Amazon or whatever, you know.
Yeah. So we just took it out and sold it without it. And we didn't pay much for this anyway, huh?
I think
couple of
that came
bucks
from
or
the
something?
eBay store buy, huh?
Oh, that was the eBay store buy?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We might have bought it. I don't know. I don't remember. $19.99 for that.
Okay, I'm happy with that.
2 McCall's vintage patterns. 5 Foxtrot P30. Pattern 30.
That's probably going to be over here on this side, huh?
It's in where the Mitchie patterns are.
Oh, man. Okay. Yeah. All right. I've got this all blocked. Okay. Here we go. Which one is it?
30.
Man, I didn't realize how many of these things we had left. Okay.
Well, that's number 30, you know.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
$14.99 for those.
All right.
3 Charlie Haynes repair manual for Dodge pickups.
Okay. Dodge full size 02 to 08. Just picked this up this past weekend. 50 cents.
Yep, and $14.99.
Yeah, I like that.
Yep. 10 Alpha men's leather Outback hat.
Okay.
I think it got moved over.
This thing's been kicking around for a while.
Yeah, we keep moving it between those 2 shelves.
And I'm really surprised that
it's a nice hat.
It's a cool hat.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It looks like the kind Paul Hogan would wear.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
$20 for that.
I'm glad it sold. That's awesome.
For you youngsters who don't know who Paul Hogan is.
Oh, Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah. 6 Charlie Captain action figure.
6 Charlie. Oh, this guy. I forgot he sold. That's awesome.
Yeah. We got that from Guy.
These are pretty obscure, aren't they?
They are, especially that set. It's fairly modern, but yeah, it's still pretty obscure.
Look at that. It's really cool. What's missing?
It had some pieces missing. I don't remember exactly what it was.
Oh yeah, a fist missing.
Yeah.
In there too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that figure is actually in there too. $62 for that.
Enemy of the sinister Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil.
Look at that. Yeah, CaptainAction.com is 2010.
Yeah. Okay, next order has 4 items on it. In the Digimon drawer, Hatchimals Collectibles.
The new and packaged thing?
Yeah, you get it? Collectibles.
Oh, trust me, I got it. I got it. I gave it the requisite amount of laughter.
Lot of 2 Hot Wheels yellow and blue Corvettes, 9 Bravo.
Lot of 2 yellow Corvettes.
Yellow and blue.
Yellow and blue, okay.
On card.
And there are on card. Okay, 9 Bravo. Where the heck would that be? Let's see. Are they behind my cat book? Oh yeah, they are. I hit them with the cat who.
The cats are hiding them.
Okay, there's a yellow one. And there's a blue one.
Cracker jar, 2 NASA patches, space shuttle, and meatball.
These are cool. These took so long to sell.
I know, aren't they cool?
They really are.
Man, I should
have what?
have kept them.
Want to cancel it? We can't. Look, we can't afford to cancel. Right, we're trying to get our top rated. We're losing our. Let's see. We're losing top rated seller tomorrow.
I thought it was 21st.
I thought no, maybe no.
No, 20th.
Yeah, 21st is when YouTube money gets deposited.
Right.
I know that day. All right, yeah. No, we're not gonna. We can't cancel any of this stuff, so you can keep it. We got to get our top rated back.
1 Bravo, lot of 10 Burger King Star Wars kids meal toys.
1 Bravo, lot of how many? 10.
10. So imagine they're in a box or a bag.
Yeah, I would think. Let's see.
Just like that Pearl Jam Mr. Bullets in a box or a bag.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Oh, I do. Yeah. We were listening to that. We were watching that when this must be it here. Huh? We were watching that when YouTube just like first came out.
Yeah.
Probably in 240p.
Okay, so the 4 things on that order were $48.96.
Nice.
For Eeko, sold the first little children's book lot. Lot E.
Lottie.
Lottie.
Okay.
Lottie.
Do you know who that is? For Eeko. Delta Echo is. Oh, it's the Magic Treehouse. Yeah. No, I got him. That Lottie Dottie you're saying, you know who that is?
No.
Isn't it Slick Rick?
I don't know what that is.
Huh?
Slick Rick, I don't know what that is.
Slick Rick, that's a legend. He
Apparently not in my circles.
well, he's also a bad dude.
Okay,
but,
I know a lot of those. Give
no,
me some more.
Children's story or something. We'll watch it in a little bit.
Great. This book sold for $19.99. In the Digimon drawer, some Boy Scout scrapbooking sticker element things. On the right.
Yeah. Look at that. Tiger Cub, On My Honor. Yeah, okay.
$6.99.
Okay.
Alien drawer, TI-84 calculator.
Alien is behind me, I think.
The alien is behind you.
It is.
$31.99 for that.
Yeah, the prices just went way down on these. The weird thing is, I looked these up like at Walmart's website. I made sure it was actual ones they sold and not like third-party sellers. They sell this I don't know if it's a silver edition or not.
But the same model.
It's the same model. It might be slightly different. They're selling it for $130. But
you know what? Like Molly has a laptop issued by school now, and I know a lot of schools are doing that.
yeah.
Maybe they're using calculator on the laptop now.
Or maybe they're issuing calculators for them to use.
Some schools do that also.
Well, they should.
They like loan out or
They really should.
Did I say how much that sold for?
$31.99.
Yep. For Eeko, Claudine Wolf.
Okay. Probably not too many of those left. Let's see. Back here. That's real close to wrapping up the Monster High buy.
Yeah. I'm showing I have 5 left after this one.
Okay.
$9.89. In the razor drawer, one of those packs of SPF 100 sunscreen.
$10, huh?
Yep.
Not making a ton on there. We paid two a whack for these little baggies, but heck, we had 5 of those bags of those, so we had $10 into them. We're gonna end up making 50, 10 at a time.
Super easy super easy multi-quantity listing. Super easy packing.
So that's why whenever somebody says what's the lowest you should sell something for, or whatever, like, that's a really difficult question to answer. If this took a bunch of work to list or package or any of that, it probably wouldn't be worth it, but it's totally worth it the way we did it.
Yes.
My opinion.
And okay, the last items we pulled, somebody bought 4 sets of flatware.
Okay.
They're all going to be in the flatware drawer.
Well, that's convenient. Let's see.
All right. Flatware S2. It's some salad forks. Set of 4.
Okay. Here, why don't you come help out with these? Oh, you're gonna.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't want to mess it up.
I'm showing I don't have any left after this one. That's interesting. My quantity was off.
Oh, well, they bought it twice.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That's what it is. They bought.
Okay.
They bought one set and then they came back and bought the other, so we're out.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess one was on sale and one wasn't.
Oh,
I don't know how that happened.
It sold for 2 different prices?
Yeah. $16.19 for one set and $17.99 for another.
Maybe, you know what it might have been? It might have been I sent offers. Maybe they bought one on offer and the other one not, or something.
Maybe it expired.
10% off. I don't know.
That's weird. Okay. Also,
well, maybe once they bought the other one, that closed the offer. Because it wasn't all at the same time.
They
see what I'm
done it
saying?
on the same order. You're probably right. Because they bought it and then like 5 minutes later they bought the other one.
Right.
Okay, some dinner knives. Community Coronation.
Community Coronation dinner knives
They
sold.
bought one set, so we should have one left.
Okay. Yep, that's what we have.
Let me see what those look like just to make sure. Yep.
Okay.
And those sold. Those sold for $14.99, and then they got some teaspoons S4.
1 4-pack.
Yes, so there should be 2 left after that.
Yep, that looks like it to me. Yep, that's exactly right.
Yep. And those sold for $14.99.
Okay. Flatware and silverware has been doing pretty good. We just shipped some, yesterday or day before?
Yeah,
Etsy.
no, I thought it was Etsy, but it really was eBay. I don't know why I had in my mind it was Etsy.
All right, that's everything that we sold on eBay since yesterday. I think we might have an order on the other platforms or whatever. None of this stuff is actually going out till tomorrow anyway.
Yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and message the person on Macari, thanking them for the order, letting them know post office is closed today, so it'll ship tomorrow.
Okay. All right, let me get to it. All right, packages are packed. Just got them sitting over there. A lot of larger boxes today. Speaking of boxes, I ordered 16/12/10 from Zoro.com. Links down below on Monday, and I went out and looked this morning. It's Wednesday when I'm filming this, and the boxes were on the porch. I didn't even know they got delivered. So they got these boxes to us in 2 days, and I used one for that hat and the car manual. So lickety split, a buck a piece we paid for those boxes, 50 of them. So we just barely made the $50 free shipping cutoff, used a coupon to get it down to $1 a box, and we didn't have to go pick them up. I mean, I don't know that you can beat $1 a box for 16, 12, 10s anywhere, unless you're sourcing free boxes somehow. I don't think you can beat that. That's like super cheap.
Okay, y'all remember I picked up the pans at the estate sale over the weekend and listed one, and it sold already.
Nordic ware, by the way.
Yes, the Nordic
ware.
ware.
In case y'all didn't see those.
They're cast aluminum. They're really heavy duty pans. Listed the Aloha pan today. This was the gem of the buy, and it's got the original paper on it, so I assumed it was new. However, don't assume that. Always look inside, and I saw remnants of where someone had baked in it. There were still little pieces of cake stuck in it. So got it all cleaned out, and I ended up listing it for used because it was used. So I listed it for $150. If it were new, I would have gone more 200, maybe a little higher. However, looking at Terapeak, history shows 200 new and around 125 to 150 used. So, and I feel like since mine has the paper, you know,
that's going to catch their attention.
Right.
Yeah.
But I did put even the description that it was pre-owned.
Right.
And in the category it's used, so there's no deception about that.
Right.
So yeah, hopefully it sells real quick.
Yep.
Super excited to find that, and I got 2 pans out of the deal. Win-win.
Whoa, I didn't know you got 2.
Yeah, remember I told you when we were showing.
Oh, the other one you might keep. I know there was one you were gonna keep for sure.
Yeah, I'm keeping these 2. And it's funny, when I was looking at them, they both have the paper also.
They're both used too?
One of them, this one, look, you can see.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if this one was or not.
Okay.
This one looks used also. Yep.
Okay, so, but still, we sold 1 pan for $70. That one was new.
Yes, it was new.
Sold 1 pan for $70. This one will sell for hopefully for $150. That's $220.
Yeah, the only actives right now are over $200. So I feel like if somebody wants this pan, they're going to buy mine.
I bet it sells today.
Yeah, I hope so.
And then you have another one, that Star of David.
Yeah, it's only like a $20 pan. It was an accidental buy. I thought there's another star pan I thought I was picking up. So,
right.
Yeah.
So you're selling 3 and keeping 2. Is that it?
Yeah.
And then, so we're making... what is the number? Okay, if we sell that for $150, 20, $170. So if we sell them for the prices we think, they'll be $240 in sales. You paid about $50. I know it was a little less than that.
It was like 46 something, yeah.
And then you get to keep 2 pans. That sounds like a win all around to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're working on some garage sale stuff now from this past weekend. Not a great buy here because I didn't look it up. I paid $15 for these 2 speaker selector things. If I can get this cleaned off of this pile one without messing up the finish, might be able to get 18 for that. I think we can get 25 for this. So spending $15 and then some effort to get 43 before fees, that's really just not good enough. It just isn't. We're not going to lose money. We're going to make money on it, but that's really outside of where we want to be.
Yeah, not a good profit for our time.
It's not to say that doesn't happen quite a bit, because it does.
Yeah.
But typically, like whenever we make a bad buy at garage sale, that's the kind of thing we do. We usually don't lose money.
Or I mean, some people might be like, well, just donate it. It's not worth listing. Hey, if we can even make a little money or even get our money back, at least that's not money out of our pocket lost.
Well, the way I look at that now, because I am open to like donating or throwing stuff away, but the way I look at this situation now, yeah, we paid $15, but whenever I make a decision to list or not, I basically think, okay, if I had this for free, would I list it? If the answer is yes, then I'll list it, because basically at this point it is free, even though we paid for it. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, because it would be just like taking that $15 and putting it in that garbage can
right,
if you didn't list it.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, but if we were going to make, like, if I could only sell them for $8 a piece, I would just donate them.
Yeah.
You know, then I would, you know.
Yeah. This is interesting. This is that dog nutcracker that Lonnie picked up with his awesome negotiation skills.
Oh, stop.
I think it's going to be really good, y'all. So I was looking them up and, you know, looking up brass and seeing a lot of brass ones, and that's what we figured it was. Check this out. I started shining it up at Brasso, and it looks to me like we have copper here. Now, is it solid copper? Probably not. I don't know how you could tell, because even the handle is getting that copper sheen to it.
The one thing we do know for sure is that it is not iron. It's not cast iron, because a magnet is not even slightly attracted to any of it.
No.
We also are pretty sure it's very old.
Yeah. A lot of the listings I saw put it in the 1800s. So
how would we know that?
I don't know that, and I don't know how they know that. So
right.
I'm just saying that's what people are saying on the brass ones. Now copper, I don't know. I think I saw one active, and I couldn't find any solds. So maybe people don't know they have copper and they're calling it brass.
Well, since we don't have Worth Point anymore, I guess we're going to have to search for it on Worth Point, and then we'll go in the Facebook group and ask. Just joking, we're not doing that.
No. Yeah, but I thought that was interesting, and I think it looks a lot cooler in this color than like a gold brass.
It's awesome.
It's really cool looking.
It is. And like I said, even the base.
Yeah, the base is copper.
A magnet doesn't stick to any part of this piece whatsoever anywhere, including the screw or anything.
I mean, it's possible it's solid copper.
The only reason I lean against copper, although it could be, because I'm not a metallurgist, is that I wouldn't think copper would be hard enough.
Pennies.
Yeah, but I don't know if copper would be hard enough to crush. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I don't know how hard copper is.
I don't either. I know it's relatively soft because they make wires out of copper, but that's pretty thin too.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I do think it's pretty cool though, just figuring out that is probably not. No, it can't be brass.
It's definitely not brass. It's the wrong color.
Not with that color.
No, I mean, you shine up a penny. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
You know.
No, that's. I think it's fair to call it copper.
Yeah.
Is it copper over brass?
That's what I'm going to say in my description. I don't know if it's solid copper. All I can tell you is it's not magnetic anywhere, not even the screw on it. Yep, so I'm going to finish cleaning them up and see if I can figure out a price on this sucker.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking around 100. I've seen brass ones sell for more than that. I don't know why. Some brass ones sell for 100 or more, and some, but maybe it's all that they're asking. Some sell for like 30.
I think there is a limit to how much somebody's willing to pay for something like that.
Yeah, but I mean, I would pay that much. If I'm gonna pay that much for a brass one, I'd pay that much for a copper one.
Yeah, I agree. Copper's cooler than brass in my book.
It does. It has a better look to it.
It does.
Yeah.
Been a really fun day today. And yeah, check these out. These are like, I love that image there. The cool thing is that was a local pool, or local like pool hall chain, I guess, because there's a bunch of locations. But it's also generic enough to where someone that was really into pool and drinking, anybody could use that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
On a home bar, yeah.
Yeah, I love those. Candace did a really good job, I think, with this guy. He looks fantastic. I'll show you all the photos too, the listing photos. And I've been listing more boring stuff, but you ended up listing that for $100, huh?
Yeah, I just kind of had to come up with a price because, like I said, there's not a lot of. Oh, and also I started thinking it could be bronze also, which is copper mixed with
tin. You said
tin or something like that. Yeah.
Who knows?
It's like not. It's not.
How did you? Yeah, I'm gonna pull your listing. I want to see how you worded that because that's always tricky when you don't really know.
Yeah.
Let me look. All right, let's look at Candace's listing. See how she did. I think that's a really strong image, and it has that copper look to it too in the images, just like it should.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it looks like in real life. There's some hands.
There's a rat. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, it's a pig. I thought it was a rat. Doesn't it look like a rat?
It's a pig playing violin.
That's pretty cool.
All right. Okay. Unique bronze or copper dog nutcracker. Most that I found online are brass. It is not magnetic. I polished it up as best I could, but it still has some patina. And then you give that stuff. Okay. Antique bronze or copper figural. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
I think that's fine. Like sometimes that's the best you can do. Is the best you can do, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not like a chemical scientist to figure out what it is. Or what did you call yourself? A metallist?
A metallurgist.
Metallurgist. Is that a real word?
Of course. How?
Like shoddily?
How? No, it's actually a more real word than shoddily.
Shoddily is a real word.
So is metallurgist.
Okay. Metallurgist?
Hang on, let me pull it up for you. Okay, a metallurgist deals in metallurgy or metallurgy. I don't know how to say it. Domain of materials science and engineering that studies the physical and chemical behavior of metallic elements, the intermetallic compounds, and their mixtures. So, when you say that, it's exactly what we're talking about?
Yeah, I was reading the Greek origins for it.
Oh.
It came from the word standing for a worker in metal.
Well, I guess you could say that too, but metallurgist sounds much
I'm a
fancy.
metallurgist.
So, yeah, I'm going to start. Oh, look, it's 4 o'clock. Time for Lion to clock out of the old eBay business and clock into the old YouTube business.
Yeah.
Also means that...
Time to switch your hat, huh?
Yeah. Turn it backwards or whatever if I wore one. I just don't have a head that's good for hats. Candace has a great head for hats.
What does that mean? I need to cover up my hair?
No, your head is just... Your head looks normal. with a hat.
You.
No, I mean, you have a normal shaped size head. My head is like big, and then when I put a hat on it looks even bigger. Don't you think I look funny in a hat?
You do, because I never see you in one, probably.
I do. The only time I wear a hat is when I cut grass
And whitewater rafting.
and when we went. Yeah, the only time I wear a hat is when it has some kind of actual function, like to give me shade.
Yeah.
That's the only time.
I wear mine when I don't want to fix my hair.
I know. All right, that is going to be it for this one. Thanks a bunch for watching, and we will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.